He's here with pro wrestling savior, the one, JT Dunn. And if you're on YouTube, you want wrestling information, you want to see some stuff, Dre 41 YouTube, the exclusive spot right here of the JT Dunn.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Drake 41, aka Mr. 4K, aka Drake 41, and on this video, I want to give you guys a special little preview of this new wrestling game being developed by Virtual Basement. Now, this is very early in development, and right now, if you do follow them on social media, I will have their Twitter account link in the description below. They are signing a bunch of indie wrestlers for this wrestling game, and I can, for one, without showing you, because I was able to get in contact with them, and they were nice enough, gracious enough to allow me to see some of their work, which I cannot show you in this video. I do apologize for that. I cannot show you what they show me in this video just yet. But guys, we have another great I feel like we have another great wrestling game down the pipeline. I really feel like, based off of what I've seen, the little bit that I did see, that they're taking this serious, that they're putting forth effort to make this game look good. We're gonna have to wait a little bit to see gameplay, things like that. What I wanted to do is just show you guys who's already signed to them to be in this wrestling game, and also an article written by John Call on ProWrestlingPost.com, and the name of this is or the title of this what do they call it? I don't even know what they call it, but the title of this is called New England-based video game developer signs several indie wrestlers to contracts. And once again, this was written by John Call, March 6, 2020. I'll also put this in the link in the description below, just in case you want to read it, because I can't read. Remember when World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE, was able to crank out some of the best video games of all time, between WWF No Mercy, WWF SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain, and even WWE All-Stars? We've been blessed with several digital titles that have brought our wrestling dreams to life. But while recent editions of WWE 2K20 may have fallen flat, it seems another video game developer is ready to throw their name into the hat. New England-based video game developer Virtual Basement has signed several independent superstars to exclusive video game likeness contracts over the past few weeks, with most notable being announced today: former WWE NXT superstar Bull James. James, currently a head coach at New York Wrestling Connection, announced via Twitter that he is signed on to be a part of their upcoming wrestling video game. After some careful research, Pro Wrestling Post discovers several other big-name wrestling stars have also signed on, including Impact Wrestling's Fallah Bahh, I don't know if that's how you say his name right, Beyond Wrestling's Bear Country, Wrestle Pro's Sean Donovan, MLW's Brian Pillman Jr., Congo Kong, Shaheem Ali, Caprice Coleman, you might have seen Caprice Coleman in Ring of Honor, Brian Cage, Impact Wrestling star, well, maybe he's independent now, but ROH, All Day O'Shea Edwards, ROH's Leo St. Giovanni, Evolve's Anthony Green, and Matt Sydal. While we may only have little information at this time, the company, known for making such games as Mean Greens, Plastic Warfare, Broomstick League, Outlaw of Old West, and Ark Survival Evolved, is now looking to step into the realm of the totally dominated by WWE and 2K Sports. It's not really dominated by 2K Sports anymore, honestly. With their last outing, they're not dominating anything. Could this be the beginning of the wrestling warfare on the video game front? Only time will tell. Now, with reading this, the one thing that I want to say about this is great to have another wrestling game around the corner. They're going to be an AEW video game, and this is going to be an independent wrestler video game. I feel like now this is really going to push the wrestling product to another level. and it needs that competition. There has really been no competition for WWE on the consoles. Now, with this developer, I also looked on their website. Now, they do make games for Xbox, PlayStation, and it's also is on Steam as well. Hopefully, this game is on all consoles, where we don't have to, buy one console just to play it. It should be on all consoles. I did get in contact with them. I asked them a couple of questions, and hopefully in the near future, I will have a possible interview with the developers of this game and a little bit more information as they release it. I'll definitely stay on top of this, guys. But are you guys ready for another wrestling game? Now, I know that we've been informed that there will be a AEW wrestling game around the corner whenever that happens. But to have another developer who was already putting out games, now throwing their name into the hat and saying, hey, we're serious about this. We're signing these guys. And, I'm pretty sure that these wrestlers who are signing on are saying, hey, this game has to be good. It has to be a great wrestling game, because if you made a great wrestling game, if the wrestlers play it. That's just a fact. You can't even argue or debate that. I mean, think about it. How many wrestlers do you see right now saying that they play WWE 2K20? How many? You don't see Xavier Woods saying that he plays WWE 2K20 because he realizes it's not that great of a game. Now, with 2K taking over the lead for the game, eventually I guess it will get better, but 2K20, I can't even play it, to be completely honest. I can't. It's unplayable. But so I'm really happy that we have someone stepping up and saying, hey, we're making a wrestling game too. Once again, all their information is going to be in the description box below, but let me know in the comment section, guys, are you ready for another wrestling? You have to be ready. I mean, Fire Pro is great. It's a great alternative, but, just to have a wrestling game where it's next gen or even current gen, whatever the case may be, coming out. Are you guys ready for that? What would you guys like to see in the game? What wrestlers would you like to see them sign? Independent guys, I mean, let's be honest. If they're signed somewhere, they can't use them in a wrestling game. Or maybe, they're signing a lot of Ring of Honor guys, so maybe they can, put in some more Ring of Honor guys, or maybe even some NWA guys, even though they're in another wrestling game that's coming out as well. Listen, 2020 is the year of wrestling games, man. Like either 2020 or 2021. We're gonna have some franchises come out, some wrestling games. So guys, get your pockets ready. There's gonna be some great wrestling games coming out. I really feel like they're moving it forward with some great wrestling games. But other than that, guys, like, subscribe, comment. Catch you guys on the next video. Later.